Hello everybody, I'm back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 17th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got this morning, fairly decent time frame. Got the dogs outside. It's raining still. I'm not sure. It's supposed to rain a lot this whole weekend, so knew it was gonna. Daytona International Speedway has a race, so it always has to rain for days around that race. It's kind of like the law. It's kind of like back in Iowa when the carnival would come to town, regardless of how dry our summer had been. The week the carnival shows up, it'll rain at least 3 or 4 days that week. So definitely it's the same thing with Daytona race week here. For some reason, NASCAR brings out the rain. It seems like it happens several times. So but yeah, got up, got the dogs out, got them back in, got them fed, feed them of course separate and whatnot like you do, so they don't have any issues and stuff and whatnot with each other. And had to head over and go feed the cat, or 2 cats I guess. One house right there, got that over with pretty early. Try and go in the morning. They like, I like to be there before 9, usually before 8 I'm actually there. So went ahead and said heck with it. So went and got that done. Got back from there, or got done there, decided to run down to the farmers market slash flea market slash whatever you want to call it, craft show thing they do every Saturday down by the fort. I'm like, oh, it's raining and crap, and I'll go support those who are showing up. And there's a lady there that shows up there every week that has orchids, and she gets good money for orchids, but they're very pretty orchids. They're very nice, and I'm like, yeah, I'll give her a couple bucks. I actually want to get them from my regular orchid supplier, and I didn't find the amount that I wanted to buy this week for Valentine's Day, so I thought, well, I'll justify that, get my wife some orchids, no problem. So I head over there, park, go walking through, and it's just that light rain. Like I'm walking up to the market, she's on the right hand side right there where I park, and she's not there. And I'm like, oh, all our stuff's there, but she's not there. I'm like, well, I'll wander around the rest of the market, she'll be back. So I kept kind of looking over, keeping an eye on that spot so you can see it. It's a small market. So watching the stuff, nothing else there jumped out and caught my eye I wanted or needed. And as I headed back, there was like 12 different people been in and out of her booth. At the time I was walking around the thing, I got back, there was 6 people in the booth. And I got there and looked around, saw a couple I probably would have bought. And she also does like cut orchids, which we actually used her cut orchids as my wife's bouquet for her wedding. So I was like, yeah, this would be a nice little, kind of tie it back in. I'll grab a couple of those, only $5 a piece, whatever, no big deal. And no one around. So I was like, okay. So I stood there for a little while and stuff, nobody around. And none of their vendors, usually at a spot like that, especially if somebody like her who's been there forever, one of their vendors would have walked over and said, hey, she's such and such spot right now, but you're more than welcome to. We'll happily take your money and then give her the money when she gets back, kind of thing. Because that's how, when I used to do the flea markets and farmers markets and antique shows, that's how we did it. Is we just say, hey, I'm gonna take off, I'm gonna go grab a bite, or gonna go to the car or something, who knows what, and then ask when there are vendors around. So nobody came over to offer nothing. So I was like, oh well. So I left, and unfortunately kind of sucked, because I was kind of looking to buy orchid, but it is what it is. So I got home, informed my wife what took me longer than normal, and since the lady wasn't there, I couldn't buy anything. I asked her if I still get credit for the thought that counts of the gift, and she laughed and said, absolutely, 100%, still get credit for it. So I saved myself like $40 and still got credit for it, so I'm good with that. But I had a good little chuckle on that one. And then played the dogs again some more. We kind of hung around a little bit, decided we were going to, asked her if she wanted to lay down and watch a movie on the couch, and she said absolutely, which basically means at least I will nap, and sometimes she'll nap as well. And we found a movie that I found real quick that was like a vampire-y thing set back in the day, whatever, and kind of an old school movie, and it was not good at all. Like, neither one of us did. Usually she'll stay awake a lot longer than I will, and did not work. Both of us went out pretty quick, which is 99% of what I want to watch a movie for on the couch. That's 99% of the reason I bought a couch. Honestly, God, we went couch searching and shopping. I would literally walk in, kick my shoes off, lay down on the couch, so I'd lay down in front of me, and then I'd be like, nope, and I'd get up and walk away. I only cared about how it slept. I didn't care about anything else. That's all I cared about, was how it slept. And the guy laughed and stuff. It's not even by myself. It sleeps by itself like shit. But the two of us can cuddle up on it really well. So that's how I got it. So we ended up both getting a nice nap in there. From that, dogs just kind of chilling around. It was a crappy rainy day. So got up from there, headed back outside, hung out with the dogs for a while, went ahead and went and got my run in, got back, got myself a shower, and had myself a nice little dinner, which we knocked out, and basically just kind of chilling out for the evening, watch a little bit of Wentworth, and then end up back outside again in just a miserable, cold, crappy, rainy day. My wife brought out some cocktail thing she mixed up with fresh strawberries and stuff in it, and it was all right, but it wasn't great. I don't think let's skip that one. That's on our list to do it good. So we kind of chuckled and laughed about that, but it wasn't great. So yeah, that's what we had. Finally wrapped it up for the evening, headed back in, watched a little bit of Netflix, and wrapped up, called it a night. So that's all I got for right now. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.